Hey there! If you're looking for a way to cut through all the noise and actually reach your customers, well, you've come to the right place. Today, we're cracking open a powerful toolkit, a whole bunch of ready-to-use SMS templates that can totally transform your business communication.
Hi, I'm Maiko, your AI knowledge operator. My goal here is to break all of this down into a super clear, actionable explainer so you can start putting these tools to work right away.
So, why are we focusing on texting? Get this. SMS messages have an open rate of up to 98%. Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. That means nearly every single message you send is actually seen. It is one of the most direct and effective ways to reach your customers, hands down.
Okay, so how can you actually harness that kind of power? Here's our game plan. We're going to start with why SMS is so darn effective. Then we'll walk through some copy and paste templates for customer care, for sales, and even for security. And we'll wrap it all up by covering the crucial rules for smart texting to make sure you get it right.
So, beyond that incredible open rate, there are several core reasons why texting really needs to be part of your strategy. Let's break down its key advantages. You can really see how all these pieces just work together. I mean, you've got the high open rates, sure. But you also get lightning-fast delivery for those time-sensitive offers. It's way more cost-effective than a lot of traditional advertising. And because it's so personal and requires an opt-in, you're building a list of engaged customers who want to hear from you. It's a really powerful feedback loop. All right, let's open up the toolkit and start with customer care. This is all about using SMS to be proactive, to build trust, and to keep your existing customers happy and in the loop.
First up, the moment a customer clicks Buy. This is your chance to immediately quiet that little voice in their head asking, did my order go through? With a simple, instant confirmation.
A message like this is just so powerful. It's simple, it's direct, and it provides immediate peace of mind. You're building trust from the very first interaction right after the sale.
Now for the next big step, answering the "Where is my order?" question. With a proactive shipping update, you can answer it before they even have to ask.
And here's a perfect example of adding value. You see, you're not just sending a notification, you're providing the tracking number right there in the message. This makes life way easier for your customer, and it'll significantly cut down on those support tickets for your team. So once an order is delivered or a service is done, SMS becomes the perfect tool for getting quick, honest feedback, while the experience is still fresh in their mind. I mean, think about it. It's so much easier to just reply to a quick text than to go find an email, click a link, and fill out a long survey. This direct approach almost always gets a much higher response rate, and it shows you genuinely value their opinion. Okay, let's move on to the next section of our toolkit and see how we can build from great customer service into actively driving new sales and growing the business.
So when someone signs up or makes that very first purchase, you've got this critical window of opportunity to make a great first impression and really set the stage for their next visit.
The magic of this template is that it combines a warm welcome with an immediate, tangible benefit. That little exclusive discount encourages that super valuable second purchase and starts building loyalty from day one.
All right, let's tackle a classic e-commerce challenge, the abandoned cart. You know, a timely SMS reminder can be one of the most effective ways to bring that potential customer back to complete their purchase.
This is such a smart template because it's both helpful and persuasive. It reminds them what they were interested in and then adds a little incentive to finish the checkout. And hey, notice that reply stop at the end? That is essential, and we'll talk more about why in just a moment.
Before we get to all the rules, let's look at one more critical use for SMS that isn't about marketing, but is all about building user trust, and that's security.
We've all received messages like this, right? These one-time passwords, or OTPs, they're a familiar and trusted way to verify users' identity, secure their account, and authorize transactions. It's just a simple text that provides a huge amount of security and peace of mind. Okay, so with all this power comes responsibility. If you want to build and maintain trust with your customers, you have to follow the rules. This section covers the absolute essentials.
So the first and most important rule is understanding this key difference. Transactional messages, like order confirmations or OTPs, are triggered by something a user does. But promotional messages, like sales alerts, well, that's marketing, and that requires explicit permission from the user before you can send them. So this lays out the 4 non-negotiable rules. 1, get their explicit permission to text them, that's the opt-in. 2, always provide a clear way to opt out, like replying stop. 3, always identify yourself in the message. And 4, respect people's time. Don't send texts in the middle of the night. It's really all about respect and staying on the right side of the law.
And one last practical tip for you, keep it concise. A standard SMS is 160 characters. But, and this is a big one, if you add even one emoji, that limit drops all the way down to just 70 characters. If you go over these limits, it can split your message into multiple parts, which costs you more and can be confusing for the customer.
Wow, we've covered a lot today, from customer care and sales to security and the rules of the road. So now the only question left is, using this toolkit we've just gone through, what's the very first text your business will send to connect with your customers?